Hey everybody, I wanted to take the time to do a really quick cycle update for you and kind of let you know where we are. We are in our third cycle, TTC, and normally I do a video on cycle day 1 just to let you know that our cycle has started, and then kind of around ovulation time or at the end of the cycle or, excuse me, that's nasty. Sometime around there. I usually do a couple videos, and I didn't make a video at cycle day 1. I just kind of, it slipped by. So I have ovulated, we have baby danced, and now we're just kind of waiting. So as far as symptoms go, I've been really bloated, but I don't really know if that's due to pregnancy. I mean, it could be because I was bloated when I found out I was pregnant with Mila, but I think if anything, it has more to do with all the eating we've been doing because of the holidays. So I'm not exactly sure if that is a pregnancy issue for us. And other than that, I have had a little bit of cramping, but that was just mainly around ovulation time, and then not so much after that. And as far as anything else goes, I've been breaking out like crazy, but I break out every month ever since I had Mila. Before I had her, I had really great skin. And ever since I've had her, it's around ovulation time. And then when I start my cycle, I break out like crazy around my nose and on my chin. So it's just a hormonal acne, I think. But that's not unusual. I mean, it's happened for about 1.5 years now. So there's that, and I haven't had anything else weird happen. I mean, it's just been a pretty normal cycle. So if I am pregnant, it's going to creep up on me just because I'm not feeling any different at all. But we've also been so busy that I haven't exactly been looking for things or as analytical of different symptoms as I normally am during a cycle. So, I mean, I suppose I could just be missing out on a lot. And hopefully we'll find out in about a week whether we are or not. Another thing that I wanted to bring up and kind of put out there is that if we do find out that we're not pregnant at the end of this cycle, my husband and I have talked about possibly taking like a 2-month break, 2 to 3 months off from TTC just to get healthier. We have been kind of talking about meal planning and the way we eat and everything else, and have realized that we're not as healthy as we used to be. We have really slipped in that department, and we also aren't taking as good a care of ourselves as far as exercise and things like that. And when you're going to be pregnant and have a baby, it's really important, not only for your sake, but for the sake of the baby, that you're as healthy as you can be. And I do think that that would be a good reason to take some time off from TTC, to just get in better shape and really revamp how we eat and our nutrition. It's kind of disappointing, I'm not going to lie, because I mean, I want a baby. I want a baby right now. But I also understand how it could be extremely beneficial for both me and the baby. So we haven't actually made a decision about this yet. It's just something that we've been talking about and kind of going over and doing pros and cons for. And we haven't made a final decision. So I think that if at the end of the cycle, if I'm not pregnant, I will make a video on cycle day 1 or 2 and let you guys know for sure what we're doing. And if we decide to go ahead and, someone drove by. If we decide to go ahead and take the break, what I'll do, I think, is go ahead and make weekly vlogs just talking about the progress we've made with our fitness and nutrition and things like that, so you guys can continue to follow our journey, because all of this is meant to get us closer to having a baby. So even if we're not actively TTC and we're just working on our health and everything else, it's still oriented towards the goal of having a baby and adding to our family. So I feel like it would be important to share that with you guys too, just because, you know, it's going to be an integral part of this journey if that's what we do. So as soon as we make a final decision, I will let you guys know, and hopefully we're just pregnant and I can just work on all of that while I'm pregnant. So anyway, I hope that everyone had a great Christmas and that you're going to have a great New Year's too. And I am actually going to be uploading, I don't know if it's going to go up before or after, probably before this video, but I made a New Year's resolutions video as well. And some of the health and nutrition things that we want to improve on are also included in there, just plus other kind of goals for our family. So definitely check that video out. And if you have any suggestions of anything you guys want to see this coming year, or any videos about anything you want to know about our family, just let us know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And baby dust to all of you other TTCers out there. I hope that you guys get your BFP this month, and we'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.